Hi everyone, Cynthia Luhu here. I made a Princess Carriage album and this was so much fun. I just loved every second of this, and I started it not last night but the night before at like midnight and finished at like 2:30 in the morning doing the binding, and I recorded all of that, so I will have a tutorial for how I bound this mini, and I used the accordion fold, and I also show how I came up with this shape. This is not a template. I won't have a template available for this unless people really want it, because it's just so easy and you guys can totally do it yourself. Excuse me. For the actual Princess Carriage, I used these, and these are the little Fiskars templates that you get with the oval punches. And this is the thick one, this is the thin one. So what I did was I just traced around this one, cut it out. I traced around this one, cut it out, and then I cut this one in half, and then I just kind of lined it up. The papers, not these. Lined it up so it came out like this. And then for the wheels, I just used one of my Spellbinder dies, the one that I got from Crystal. And then I don't even know why I did it, because I put so much stuff on it. You can't see that that is a Spellbinder die under there. So then after I cut these out, I put them through a Cuttlebug folder, and then I used my silver metal mixatives on it, and it just gave it a gorgeous sheen. I just love it. Oh, and then on the top, I took some satin, and then I just tore it down into a strip about 6 inches, and it was probably 3-4 feet long, and then I did a gathering stitch or a straight stitch and then gathered it and glued it down, and then I added some really beautiful I Am Roses here, and then there's a bunch of Carla's 001, and I'll have all the links on my blog as well as some detailed photos. So in the description you'll see a link that goes to my blog, and it will have all of the items from Carla 001's Etsy store in there. And I will make sure that they're in stock, or I will let you know that they're sold out. Okay, so then I just added, you know, a little curtain inside there, and the papers I used for this album are just like a mishmash. There was a wedding, an 8x8 wedding like set I got a while ago, and then I used a couple from the Prima Printery collection. Okay, so here is the first page. And this is one of the frames. Just go like that, pop it open on the back here, put your photo in, and I have a little Kanban die cut that I got from my sister Laura that I put in there so she can, or whoever's going to get this, I don't know what I'm going to do with this album yet. I may sell it, I might hang on to it, I don't know yet. So whoever gets this can go ahead and put a photo in there if they want. And then this is the Tim Holtz sewing room die, the dress form. And then I used some Lindy Stamp Gang. This is a pink rose that I sprayed Gregarious Gray on. And it came up with those gorgeous, gorgeous multi-tones. I can't talk. That's because I've been sitting here scrapping so long. I haven't had to talk. Okay. And then I used this lovely, lovely fancy trim from Carla 001. I love it. It completely... It makes this page so finished, so detailed. I just love it so much. Okay, and then here's the bottom page, and these are some more Kanban tags from Laura. Some more of the fancy trim, and then on this I took some vellum, and I used a stencil, and then I just used my Black Soot Distress tool, and I just kind of, you know, did that, made that, and then I added some blings here and there and down here, and then this was one of those white flowers you get in the button packs, and I sprayed that with Hottie Patati Hot Pink. I got this from your scrapbook supply, and then I had a border, it was a K & Company border pack, and that's one of them. Here is the next page. And this is where I used the Prima Printery line. And then this is a Spellbinders die. It's both of these, and then there's a little tag. And I used the silver metal mixatives on this as well. put a couple of the Kanban dies there and one in here. And then here's some beautiful white trim from Carla's store, and also the beautiful thin beige lace. I love that stuff. Okay, and then both of these are functional frames. This one's open and that one's open. Okay, and then for the bottom page, I just took, what size was this? 7 by 7, I think. And then I used a Fiskars border punch that goes around the page. And then I sliced an X and folded out the sides. I used this beautiful frame. I think it's a Melissa Francis frame. I got this from Laura. And then I just added this pink trim to make it pop because it kind of disappeared in the page. There's another Kanban in there. A really pretty bead. Some Recollections blings. A pink I Am Rose flower. And then another little group of flowers here. And on the next page, I used some Rena bling, some Cynthia Lou Who mesh bling, and then this was just a die cut from, that's a dangle right there, it's not showing, it's not dangling. This was just a die cut from a die cut pack I got, and then this is another Kanban image. And then I used some of the black crochet trim from Carla's store. That's just gorgeous. Can you see that bling? Isn't that amazing? Just love it. Another border strip from that package. And then this one I kind of built with, sorry, I'm getting crooked. This is a Spellbinders border die. This is a Spellbinders, and then these were Spellbinders as well. So I just used two rows of Cynthia Lou Who mesh bling and then some Sticky Back Recollections pink bling. And I hot glued those down because you know how easily those pop up. And then a couple of Jolie's bling. And that's it for that page. And then for this page, I surrounded everything with these beautiful I Am Roses. And I made a book with a pen that matches. So here's the book. This little pen just comes off. It's got a little Velcro loop there. And then I think it has like 8 pages. Yeah, 8 pages, and they're just light colors to go with the paper collection. And then this just Velcros right back on here. I used the same lace to go around the pen. And then I used some beautiful Carla's trim here. I love that. That's one of my favorite trims. And then that just pops right back down in there. And there's some Recollection border bling in pink. And then here is the bottom page. There's some Cynthia Lou Who mesh bling. And I kind of just, ooh, what's that? A little black piece of crochet trim. Okay, so this is just some lace I gathered right here too. I made a bow and then just put some sticky back bling on it. And then here's some Kanban tags. I'm not going to pull them out, but there's 3 in there. Cynthia Lou Who mesh bling, another border strip here, and another border strip from that same collection there. Added a couple little bows here just to make it cutesy, like a little corset. And that's it. That's the very last page. This is a very chunky album. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. I just love this album. I didn't put a closure on it because it just sits fine. Watch, it's going to fall. Okay, no, it's not. It just sits perfectly fine, and it's just... if I put a closure on, then it would show up here, and then that would just look awkward. Or if I put it here, it just would take away from that. So I didn't put anything on it. I just thought it was great, just like this. So remember to check out my blog for some detailed photos, which will also be at the end of this video. And to find all these Carla 001 supplies, beautiful supplies, and oh, she's got some new stuff coming in, ladies. Oh, you're gonna love it. Okay, thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.